Here question says a steady current I goes through a wire loop PQR having a shape of a right angle triangle with PQ is equal to 3x, PR is equal to 4x, okay, and QR is equal to 5x. So it is given that PQR is a right angle triangle, okay. So let's make the triangle PQR. So it is something like this. This is a right angle triangle we have with us, okay. So I'll name this triangle as PQR, P, Q and R, okay. I have made the right angle at P, okay. So this is the figure we have. So PQ, that is given as 3x, and PR is 4x, and this is QR is 5x. That's why I have made a right angle at P, okay. So this is the figure we are getting. If the magnitude of the magnetic field P is this, so we need to calculate the value of K in this particular value, okay. It can be 8, it can be 3, it can be 7, or it can be none of the above. So in that case, let's find the value. So let's start solving the question from the scratch, okay. So first of all, what I'll do, uh, basically, will use, first of all, I'll draw a line here like this, which is perpendicular definitely to QR, and I'm calling this point as D, okay. This is definitely perpendicular to this, which basically divides the triangle into two parts, okay. Now I'll use the concept of triangle. So half multiplied by PD, okay, base, multiplied by the 5x, okay, is equal to what? So it should be equal to half of 3x, which is this one, okay, and multiplied by 4x. Half times base into height, correct. So this is height and this is base in that case, in the previous one, and it is equal to half into base into height. We can, the basic law of the triangle, area of the triangle. So now let's calculate the value of PD from here. So value of PD straight coming out to be how much? So this is coming out to be 12x by 5. That is the value of PD we have right now with us. And let's start solving for QD, which is this one, okay. This section I am calling this as Y, suppose. So just only this QD section I am calculating right now. So how to calculate this QD section? For that, uh, we can write this as the PQ is this one, okay, PQ, and definitely we have the value PQ and QD and PD. These three values are with us, okay. So directly I am not writing this one more step here, just straight come to the point. So we have to calculating the value of Q2, basically what we just do here, it is equal to um, 3x whole square, okay, and minus with the value which we have, uh, value which is equal to, so how much this is equal to, because we have already calculated the value of PD. PD is how much? 12x by 5, 12x by 5. So how much this QD, we can easily calculate that. That is 3x square minus 12x by 5 whole square. Okay, so this is coming out to be how much? 9x square minus 144x square by 25. So in solving this, we are getting with, first of all, let's multiply 9 and 25. So on multiplying 9 and 25, we are getting with 2 to 5. 2 to 5 minus 144. That's equal to 81. 81 by 25 x square. That is QD square. So QD square is this. So QD is under root of this. So the value of QD coming out to be how much? It is 9x by 5. That is the value of QD we are getting right now. Okay, so we have calculated the value of QD. Okay, now what is DR? So as we know, DR is this part, this remaining part is DR. So QD plus DR. What is QD plus DR? QD plus DR is equal to, we already know that is 5x. The entire distance is 5x. So we already have calculated QD, that is 9x by 5 plus dr is equal to 5x. So we can calculate dr, that is 5x minus 9x by 5, that is 25 minus 16, 25 minus 9 is 16x by 5. That's what the value of dr we have right now. Okay, now we have calculated this value as well. So magnetic field at point P is due to the current element PQ, okay, and PR is 0 at the point P. This is PQ and this is PR. Okay, I'm calling this as, suppose theta, this is theta 1 and this is theta 2. Okay, so let's start solving further. So for phi 1 phi 2 anything we can say that this is mu naught I by 4 pi into PD. Okay, which is this one, this distance h, and sine theta 1 plus sine theta 2. Okay, so let's start solving this. Mu naught I by 4 pi into PD. PD is 12x by 5. Okay, and sine theta 1 plus sine theta 2. So sine theta 1, what is sine theta 1? Sine theta 1 is y divided by, means QD divided by, basically QD is what, y. Okay, divided by QP, QD by QP plus sine theta 2. So that is basically dr divided by uh, PR, dr by PR. So let's solve the next step. 5 p naught I by uh, 12 fours are 48 pi x, and what is QD? QD is y is how much? QD means QD is how much? 9x by 5. So 9x divided by 5 divided by QP. So QP is 3x plus DP. DP is how much? So let's see how much is, actually not DP, dr. This is dr. So how much is dr? So let's see that dr is 16x by 5 divided by uh, 4x. Okay, so let's start solving this thing. This become 5 mu naught I by 48 pi x, and 9x by 15x plus we have 16x by 20x. Okay, so 3 threes are 9, x cancel out, 3 fives are 15, 4 fours are 4 fives are. So we are getting with 5 mu naught I by 48 pi x, and in bracket taking the LCM 5, and above we have 3 plus 4 7. Okay, so 7, 5 and 5 cancel out, so we are getting with 7 mu naught I by 48 pi x. Okay, so k is equal to 7. Correct answer for the question is option number C. Hope this answered your question. Thank you very much.